Canadians are getting into the stock market at a younger age than previous generations, but growing up on the internet has also made Gen Zs more comfortable with using apps and taking advice they find on social media. Do-it-yourself investing might be popular, but it can also be risky. Born more than 10 years after the first ever website went live, Lujina Eldelebshani says access to technology has given her generation more confidence in investing.
I have no problem taking advice from someone on TikTok who seems to be qualified, and while I haven't necessarily taken their qualifications into consideration, I am going to take their advice into consideration, do my background research on it.
Rather than a traditional financial advisor or bank, she uses an app, Wealthsimple, to manage her portfolio.
Things like that are a lot easier for my generation to kind of swallow than it is for our parents.
But she did hesitate when making her first deposit.
You're not talking to somebody live, and so you don't know if you're about to get scammed or not. Regardless of the fact that, millions of people have used this app, it's very trustworthy, it still just kind of feels a little bit too easy.
A spokesperson for Wealthsimple says nearly 20% of Canadians under 40 use their app, with the average age of clients in their mid-30s. CIBC says that competition keeps traditional banks on their toes.
I think there's a level of confidence that comes with digital tools, with information being free on social media, although free is usually you get what you pay for, but
Marjanovic says while Gen Zs are twice as likely to invest on intuition, they're also more anxious.
So there is an awareness that what they're doing is maybe a little bit on the speculative side.
The Alberta Securities Commission tries to provide some confidence. It has a list of resources for investors to verify that platforms and advisors are properly registered, especially useful for Gen Zs with more trust in social media.
They'll click on that link and they will invariably get pulled into, because unfortunately fraudsters they're professional at what they do. And they're good at manipulating, and they're good at using different techniques to pull us in and make us think that we're investing in something real.
As for Eldelebshani, she's confident in her investment decisions. She even avoids one of the more popular and riskier picks for people her age.
I think one time I put $40 into crypto. They went up $5. I pulled it out, and I was like, that's it. That's not for me.
McMeekin says that's exactly what investors need to do. Decide how much risk, that is potential loss, they're comfortable with, and then choose investments that align with those goals. Jo Horwood, CBC News, Calgary.